So a while ago, I uploaded a video on this channel sharing my personal rankings of the 5 MCU Spider-Man suits we've seen so far. However, there was one that I didn't include in the video, and not because I forgot about it, but because it never actually made its way into the MCU. Well, sort of. Today we'll be looking at the original Tom Holland Stark Suit design that was to be used in Captain America Civil War, but was changed before the release of the film. So on screen now you can see the original design the studio was going for. Wait, that's not it. So on screen now, wait, that's not the suit either. Okay, I'm positive this is the one. So on screen now, you can see the initial design the studio was going for that's very similar to the final design we ended up seeing in the MCU for the Stark suit. I placed the original and the final version side by side for a quick comparison. However, I'll be going over everything today that makes this suit different from the final one and whether I prefer this design over what we saw in film. To begin, the most noticeable thing to me about this costume is the spider logos. As you can see, the original design uses Ditko inspired logos, with the back logo also featuring no black outlines as seen in the final design. Along with that, you'll notice the absence of the black bands around the shoulders, as well as raised webbing, which is probably my favorite thing about this costume. And I don't know if it's just me, but the bands connecting to the web shooters appear to be navy blue instead of black, but it also looks like this suit's colors are a bit darker compared to the final version. The footage of this costume comes from the behind the scenes extras in Captain America Civil War, and of course this was intended to be the suit for the character, but the design was changed before the film's release, which is why Spider-Man looks a bit too CG in some shots. Upon doing research for this video, I failed to find accurate information to why this suit was changed, but according to what I found, the suit was either too big for Tom Holland but it fit his stunt double, or since Spider-Man was a late addition to the film, this wasn't the final design but they needed something to film. What's interesting about this costume, however, is that it did make its way to the world of Marvel figures, since the Marvel Legends 3-pack for Captain America Civil War included Iron Man, Captain America, and a Spider-Man with Captain America's shield wearing the original suit design. Honestly, I prefer this costume over the final Stark design, and if Marvel and Sony ever want to revisit this design, then I think this would be perfect for an older Peter Parker due to the darker colors, more traditional logos, and raised webbing, which is something that I wish was kept around for Civil War and Homecoming, since the webbing is barely visible at some points. Also, adding raised webbing provides depth to the costume so it doesn't look completely CG. So let me know what you guys thought of the video and if you prefer this costume to the final design. Also, if anyone can provide an accurate reason to why this costume was changed, I would appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in my next video.